Adidas and MLS stepped up their game for the 2023 set of MLS jerseys. This is probably the best set of jerseys as a whole that we've seen from this collaboration. I mean, every single one of these jerseys has a really creative vision, and while not all of them are executed perfectly, I do appreciate the swing that Adidas and MLS took with these. Even the ones that I don't like are really thought out and creative. It's not that they're bad, it's just that they don't work for me personally. The floor has been raised on all of these. Even the worst one is way better than previous year's worst jersey. I'm gonna go over what I think are the top 10 jerseys of 2023. Also, there were 30 jerseys released this year. My favorite 10 are not going to be your favorite 10. The great thing about having so many good jerseys is that people are going to like different things. Just because I didn't list your favorite team's jersey does not mean I didn't like it. With that being said, let's get into the list. But first, an honorable mention for St. Louis City SC's home shirt. I didn't feel as if I could grade this one without an unbiased view. It's the first ever home jersey that this team will wear, and I feel like it represents the city super well. The colors all pop, the badge is super clean and visible, and the design that goes up half the jersey is the same metallic pattern that goes up the gateway arch. It's nods like this to the city that make me really endeared to the creative team behind this jersey, and I cannot wait to see what kind of stuff they come up with for years to come. And one more thing before I get into the official list, I feel like it's only right for me to name what I think is the worst jersey of the year. This one was difficult. I think this year's worst jersey isn't as bad as the worst jersey from years past, but I'm giving it to Toronto. Having multiple dark grays is just not it, especially for your home jersey. I mean, your nickname is the Reds, and I think that the red and gray don't look good together at all. Toronto is going to have a really ugly jersey set this year between the gray hoops and their white half and half. Sorry Toronto, but you get my 2023 jersey wooden spoon. For the very first entry on my list is a jersey I didn't love immediately, but grew on me once I saw it on the field. It's LAFC's smokescreen kit. With a base color of camouflage, sort of in between green or beige, and a wispy smoke design, I think this is a really good looking jersey. It's their away kit, so for them to get a little funky with it is okay with me, and I think this turned out great. The last thing I really love about this kit is the abridged badge design of just the LA. It's subtle, and some may say unnecessary, but I think it works super well. Overall, a really solid design that will look good both as streetwear and on the field. The Colorado Rapids New Day kit has a great story behind it. Colorado is currently going through a mental health crisis and are using this kit as a platform to raise awareness to the ongoing situation. On their website's page to the jersey are links to mental health crisis hotlines, addiction resources, LGBTQ+ resources, as well as other counseling resources. Not only is it an important message, but the jersey just looks super clean. The light blue base with the geometric pattern spawning out from the crest looks fantastic. There's some yellow and red accents on the jersey that take inspiration from the sun rising and setting over the mountains, really bringing home the New Day theme. This jersey has a great message and looks fantastic, and I'm happy to have it on my 2023 list. This one may ruffle some feathers, but I absolutely love the New York Red Bulls' new home kit. The moldy cheese kit, as it's been deemed, was designed by Daniel Patrick, a luxury sportswear designer. Patrick stated his goal was to create a jersey that looked great both on the pitch, but as a streetwear item as well. I think he succeeded in that goal. I think the subtle yellow color looks great, and the tie-dye blue pattern design gives it the nice touch of color it needs. Seeing the promotion for this jersey, the taxi cab photo spot, made me really fall for it. I really like this one. I can't exactly point as to why, but I just think it looks super nice. I'm going to say this now, and it's an opinion I have of soccer jerseys that may not be popular, but I hate center badge jerseys. Absolutely hate them. That being said, the Chicago Fire may have done a near perfect version of the center badge that is actually super nice to look at and makes me really love it. This is also the first iteration of Chicago's new color scheme with the light blue and the red, and I think they nailed it. I'm a big fan of the confetti design, and I know that once you see the players sprinting in this jersey with the wind rippling the shirts, it'll resemble red and blue crackling fire. The white space in the middle is a little awkward, but overall, I'd rather have blank space than an actual sponsor. A number there would look sweet, but I know that's not going to happen. Either way, I still think this is a really good looking jersey, and they finally got a jersey with their new color scheme. This is a jersey that, when I first saw it, I thought it was ugly. I thought it was messy, haphazard. It didn't have any flow to it whatsoever. But the more I looked at it, and the longer I stared at it, the better I thought it became. And once I saw it on the field in week 1, I was sold on it. On first look, I thought the badge was hard to see through all the mess of stripes, but they did a good job balancing the thickness of the stripes so that all the necessary details are visible. Yeah, it's a weird, funky jersey, and it may not have a ton of flow when you're looking at it super close, but taking that step backward allowed me to see the beauty in it. And even if it is weird, what do they say in Austin again? Anytime a team throws it back to another time in their history, I'm fully bought in. FC Dallas's Burn kit harkens back to the days before their rebrand, when they were called the Dallas Burn, and had a crazy fire-breathing horse as their logo. This jersey isn't flashy with the off-white coloring, but I absolutely love the flames, which come directly from their original logo. That logo can actually be found on the back of the jersey on the collar as well. Yes, this is a winner, and I want more clubs to acknowledge their history in their jerseys, especially the MLS originals. This thing is clean, the flames are nice, a winner for me. Just missing out on a podium spot is Nashville SC with their Johnny Cash kit. Let me just say, I usually hate all black jerseys if they aren't already a team color. I think they're lazy, I think they're not very creative, and the fact that any team could do them makes them not unique at all. However, Nashville nailed this. By simply naming it the Man in Black kit, putting a Johnny Cash signature on the collar, and a Johnny Cash jock tag, I am completely bought into the propaganda and I love this thing. They also differentiated enough from other all-black kits by having silver accents that just pop off the jersey. I was unsure of how I felt about this at first, but after seeing it on the field this past weekend, I thought it looked beautiful. It's a winner for me, and a Mukhtar Man in Black jersey is officially on my wish list. LA Galaxy had a tough task with replacing their last away jersey, which was near perfection. Again, when a team calls back to their jerseys from the early days of MLS, I think it's always going to be a winner. But this jersey is still really excellent. The green color looks super sweet and is still very resemblant of their early MLS days. The design on the collar and sleeve cuffs actually comes from the Los Angeles City flag, a detail I really love, and boy does it look nice. This is a very simple jersey, not a lot to it, but sometimes simplicity is better. Do more with less, and that's exactly what LA Galaxy did here. Another jersey take of mine is that I usually don't like when a team abandons their color scheme unless it's executed perfectly. Usually it isn't, but in the case of Seattle's last 2 away jerseys, my lord have they absolutely nailed it. The Jimi Hendrix shirt was great, and then they replaced it with an equally creative and visually stunning shirt with their Bruce Lee kit. This thing is a stunner to look at. First, the red and yellow look great together. The dragon pattern is so good without being too cheesy or in your face. The back of the jersey is just black though, and if I had one complaint, it would be that. I wish the red continued all the way around to the back, but this is still a very impressive design. I think this jersey is incredible. Bravo Seattle once again, but there is one jersey I liked just a little bit more than this one. And coming in at number 1 is the Philadelphia Union and their For Philly kit. The name's not great, but that's the only thing. I absolutely love this jersey, everything about it. Yeah, I know it's the Simpsons opening title jersey, but if you just look at the detail, this thing is beautiful. The blue and cream cloud-like pattern is just so pretty. I can honestly say I've never seen another soccer jersey like this one before. And the badge being stripped down to just the snake design, it's incredible. No notes about this one. I absolutely adore it, and it's without a doubt my favorite jersey from 2023. So, there you have it. My worst jersey of 2023, my top 10, and my podium finishers. There was a lot of heat this year, so let me know your thoughts below. As always, thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.